I think I've finally realised that, you know, I am more than capable of getting drafted, and I think that this year I really embraced it and made sure that I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I get picked.
We tell him the story because he doesn't remember. You know those big black bags that they use for the ruckman? One of us would put it on the back and the other one would throw the ball, and Riley would take a specky over us. And we were always doing like cricket and footy, everything.
Just sport in general. From when he was little, he just wanted to be on the go. When Sydney won the flag, took him down to Lakeside Oval the next day, and he saw the cup and all the players and everyone. And that was when he first turned around and said, "I want to be an AFL footballer." And you're like, 5-year-old kid, Melbourne. Yep, makes sense.
Obviously having two mums is different, but I think I grew up with great morals and got taught great lessons growing up. So I think just because it's different doesn't mean it's, you know, necessarily a bad thing. I just want to make sure that, you know, I'll try and spread the message that, you know, different's okay and that diversity is something we should welcome and something we should really appreciate.
Since we first met in 1988, things have changed. It was definitely tougher for us as teenagers and young adults coming out, but I think it's gone leaps and bounds.
It just shows that we are starting to move forward. People realising that it's no different to anybody else.
I guess at a younger age, I wasn't as confident talking about it then because I really didn't understand it as much as I do now. But yeah, I have no issues talking about it now, and I'm really proud of my parents and how they've raised me. And my mum's provided me with great feedback and I guess a lot of comfort around the uncertainty, and I guess that life experience they've got sort of helps me guide it through the rough patches and the uncertainty. So I think, yeah, they've been really pivotal in how I've dealt with it all. My biggest strength is my contested ball. I think I'm pretty ruthless around the contest and relentless, so I like to make sure that if I don't win the ball, I always half it and make sure that the team gets the best chance going forward. And I think my biggest improvement would probably be physically. I think even though I'm a taller lad, I'm quite skinny, especially in that upper body, and as well as my endurance. Obviously it's not to AFL standard just at the moment, but it's something I'm pretty keen to work on and fix to make sure that I'm at that standard. I've sort of just tried to embrace it all, and that I only go through this process once, and I think I guess school's been a good outlet for that I can just sort of focus on something other than football. Collingwood are over at the house and they asked me to speak for 3 minutes about something other than football, which I think was a bit challenging, but once I got going, I did about 7 minutes, 8-7 minutes, so yeah, I was pretty comfortable, but I think, yeah, they wanted to cut it off because I was talking for too long. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to get to Thursday.
I'll be in the corner rocking probably, a few tears, but no, it'd be great for him just to go and expand his wings, and I think it'll be really good.
To pack up and go interstate with people you don't know is obviously a challenge, but it's one of those things that we'd certainly be open to moving if, you know, Ross turned around and said, look, you know, can you be a bit closer?
I've prepared for all outcomes and scenarios, whether I'm staying in Victoria or I'm moving interstate, but I think it's going to be a challenge regardless, but I think, yeah, I'm going to really embrace it and make sure I attack it like a bull at a gate and just give it everything I got.